Breaking news: money from mining used to fund criminal activities. Buhari, hello my people. You know they said when the cat is out of the bag, it means the secret has been unraveled. Remember a few weeks ago, precisely not really like weeks, days ago, yeah, the federal government has made Zamfara state a no flying zone. This is the same state where gold was found recently that has led to increase in crime in that area. So much so that the government is aware. That's the thing with Nigeria, but they do nothing about it. So sluggish. There are no processes, nothing in place to ensure that things are done decently, normally, and in order. So Nigerians have finally made a tent. Not just every Nigerian. Some Nigerians have made a tent there where they now go about. Right now, what we have in Dubai, we have Nigerian gold markets. They mine, they have their own private jets, and what they do is to distract, they put what we call insecurity in place, this kidnapping and the rest, to distract the government from chasing them. But let me tell you something, that is not to exonerate the government that they are not part and parcel of it. You'll be deceiving yourself. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Subscribe if this is your first time. Let's get all the details. Money from mining used to fund criminal activities, says Buhari. The president, Major General Muhammadu Buhari, has said his regime has discovered that crimes have increased. Criminals have found the mining industry in the country a very lucrative one. Buhari said this on Tuesday while declaring open the 56th Annual International Conference exhibition of the Nigerian Mining and Geoscience Society held at the International Conference Center, University of Ibadan. The theme of the conference was Responsible Exploration and exploration of mines resources in a secure environment. His address was read by the Minister of State for Mines and Steel Development, Dr. Chechuku. The president said since most mining activities were taking place in remote places, it was easy for the criminals to infiltrate the mining industry. He added that the money made from the industry was used to fund crime and criminal activities to the detriment of the economy of the country and its security. Buhari stated that apart from the security implication of the crimes on economy and their actions affecting the security of lives and property of the people in many ways, the president said the reality of the truth is that most obviously in the mining sector, given the fact that mining activity takes place in remote locations, our intelligence gathered efforts have confirmed that most of these criminal elements have infiltrated the mining industry and use it as a means of funding criminal activities and evil in our society. It is with this understanding that we recently took the painful but necessary decision to ban all forms of mining activity in Zamfara State, where armed bandits are presiding. It is also to this end that I directed the Minister of Mines and Steel Development to strengthen collaboration with state government and relevant security operative agencies to ensure the security and safety of all mining areas. In so doing, we can achieve sustainable development of the mining sector for the peace and security of our great country and land. It is in the influence of our commitment and results to address the security challenges that I recently changed the newly decorated service chiefs that have just a few weeks to crash all form of criminality in the country. He said they had just a few weeks to crash. Why did you allow them to crash it? Buhari, who have refused to see reasons for abandoning their wicked activity. The security chiefs has been mandated to forcefully bring these criminals to an immediate end. Let me reiterate that the government is more than capable and more than ever determined to put an halt to all these criminalities perpetrators by individuals in our community. Buhari restated the commitment of his regime to diversify Nigerian economy using the mines and agricultural sector as a visible and viable opinion and option. The Oyo State Governor, Mr. Sheyi Makinde, who was decorated as the Fellow of the NMGS alongside others, identified the placement of the mining on the executive list as a factor hindering its development. Makinde said one of the factors holding back exploration of mineral resources in the various states include Oyo is the ownership of this resource. Mining and miners' development and exploration are currently placed on the exclusive list of the Nigerian Constitution. This has restated the development of the sector and eliminated the red state and local people participation in this area, which has not benefited the people immensely. We know what this means in real terms. The state and the people have to wait to get a share from the natural resources instead of being the ones to share to the nation. Well, the good news is that recently Zamfara State was allowed to mine our own gold deposits. It signals that it is time to again push for resource control for all states. As a matter of fact, the urgency here in Oyo State, we call for the delisting of the mineral resources ownership and development from the executive list. The group managing director, National Petroleum Corporation, Malam Mali Kari, said the country was a natural gas provider center and next energy strategy we must build around effective domestic utilization of these natural gases all over. So you see what Nigerian government is doing. Any mineral resources found in the north belongs to that state. They do it by themselves, they make the money, and it's for the state treasury. But anyone found in any other area, like the south, the crude oil belongs to the federal government. In Oyo State, do you know how many minerals are there? It's in the executive list. It belongs to the federal government. In Ondo State, in Ekiti State, my dear, the list is endless. It all belongs to the federal government. But when it comes to anything being found in the north, any single thing being found on the northern soil, it belongs to that state, the governor and his people. Is that called justice, fairness, equality? I ask the question because Nigeria is full of unjust and unfairness in almost all areas. Leave us a comment. Please don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. God bless you. Bye for now.